What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Break Room. In this week's episode, we're going to be showing you a brand new tool from them. It's the HBR810. We're also going to put it to test to just see what it's made out of. So you guys stick around because this one's going to be pretty cool. What's up, guys? Like I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new tool from them. It is the HBR810. This is a super cool little bit ratchet that can convert it into a regular ratchet for 1/4 inch or 3/8 sockets. So today we're going to be putting this thing to the test and showing you guys just how much torque that it will take. Now obviously at the end of the day it is a bit ratchet that you can convert to use for 1/4 inch or 3/8, so it's not expected to hold as much torque as a regular ratchet would. But that being said, as you guys remember when we tested the HBR1046 that has the same exact head design, with the exception of it is a locking flex head on the HBR1046, it did extremely well. Here's the aftermath of that test. If you guys will remember when we tested this, we got it to 94 foot-pounds before it failed.
Put our wrench extender handle on. And we'll start applying force until we get to failure.
If you haven't watched that video, take a look at it. There'll be a card up here at the top. Even though it did break the ear off the ratchet because of the locking flex head design, the mechanism still functions perfectly in either direction. So that is super impressive. With that being said, I definitely believe the HBR810 will hold more torque. But at the end of the day, you're still using a bit ratchet that you've converted into a socket ratchet. So let's take a look at this real quick and I'll show you some of the cool features that this thing has to offer. Obviously it is reversible, so that's going to come in really handy in tight access areas. If you notice on this end, it is a 1/4 inch drive. You can pop that insert out and insert any of the 1/4 inch bits that you may have into this to use as a conventional bit driver. And you simply snap your extension back in till you hear it click and it's locked in. Now you can put any of your 1/4 inch sockets on it. The opposite end, if you notice, it is labeled as a 10 millimeter. And that's because when you pop the 3/8 insert out, now you have a reversible ratcheting 10 millimeter wrench that you can use, or pop your insert back in it. Hear it click. Now you know it's engaged. Now you can put any of your normal 3/8 sockets on it. It's got a thumb wheel, makes it great for super tight access. So super awesome little tool. It's brand new. Your dealers may not even have them in yet because this thing is fresh. So we will be testing this today. I'm looking forward to it. I predict that it's going to go higher than the HBR1046 did. So 94 foot-pounds is kind of our target goal, what we're hoping to hit with the 3/8 side. We don't know what it'll do, and once we do this test, everybody will know. So it's a win-win. So without any further ado, or any further talking about this awesome little bit ratchet, let's go over here and just see how much she can take. You guys, come on. All right, guys, so we're over here at our test bench, and today we're going to be testing the HBR810, which is a brand new bit ratchet. Super cool design. It's got the 1/4 inch drive in on one side and the 10 millimeter and 3/8 drive on the other. So we're going to be using our meter. We're going to turn it on. You guys can see that it pops up here and it's got 1623 on the meter. That's the maximum amount of torque that this meter can record. So the way we're going to be doing this, we're going to put it in our meter. We're going to apply pressure. It's going to show on the screen. And it's supposed to hold the peak torque number, and that's what will flash on there. So for the test today, we're going to be using our WE26A head, which is our wrench extender head, on our TH21 handle. We can pull it out, and that's just to give us a nice smooth torque curve. That way we can read it on the meter. Kind of looking forward to this because we got to obviously 94 as you guys watched from the other tests. So recalibrate it one more time. Now we'll put our wrench extender on there and we'll see what we can do. It's just the wrench extender slipping on that. All right, so I'm gonna pull it all the way at the end. Let me restart this test. You guys seen it got to 41 and our wrench extender slipped off the end, so. The handle is bending so bad. Let me try to get me another bite down here. Clear that meter out. Let's try it again. The handle was bending extremely hard. So there you guys can see we got to 80. I had the wrench extender way on the end and it bent it. I moved it up here. So we got to like 40 something and you can see where the wrench extender popped the 1/4 inch drive out, moved it up, and we got to 60 something, and that's when the wrench extender felt like it was bending so much it was going to slip out. So I rebit it down here and we got it to 80 before it gave loose, but the head still seems to be intact. And it could be the angle we're pulling on it. I kind of want to try it again and just see what we can do. She's fixing to give. So obviously you can feel when a tool's fixing to give, and apparently I had broken the pawl gear mechanism bad enough on the first test when we got it up so high that this side it started pushing the guts out of the head, if you guys can see it. So we got it to 86 foot-pounds on that one after abusing it 3 separate times. So you can see the damage here. I will put a close-up of it. That way you guys can see it. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Hopefully you can see the value and how strong these are, because definitely if you're using it for a bit driver, you're going to break your bits off before it comes to failure. If you're using it on the 1/4 inch side, it's as strong as any other pretty much 1/4 inch socket ratchet that you would use. So definitely an impressive little tool. Lots of different versatilities with the 10mm head as well as the 3/8 side on there. But that's what it does. You guys see it here. Now we all know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Check for these tools or any of the other Vim tools on your local tool truck. If you don't have a tool truck, check them out at www.vimtools.com. Anyway, you guys have a great week. We'll catch you next time. See ya.